What's up everybody, it's Warren, and if you thought that the future of Spider-Man in the MCU was still at jeopardy just because Disney and Sony only worked out a 2-movie deal, I'm here to tell you that you don't need to worry because it appears that Spider-Man is going to be remaining in the MCU for a pretty long time, and he's going to be bringing his buddy Venom. Right now, shooting for Venom 2 has begun, and recently the producer for Venom 2 has teased a crossover between Venom and Spider-Man. And based off of what he said, it looks like it's going to be pretty big. So I'll break down exactly what he said in this video. I'm still doing an Xbox One and PS4 giveaway. All you have to do to enter is subscribe with notifications turned on, like the video, and leave a comment down below. Venom 2 producer and longtime Spider-Man producer Matt Tolmach was recently interviewed about Venom 2, in which he was asked some questions about Spider-Man as well. And in this interview, he was asked about the director, Tom Hardy, and Tom Holland's Spider-Man. In the interview, when speaking about the director for Venom 2, Andy Serkis, he said, "He's a great director, but also he's an actor, and he's played inside monsters, and he sort of understands characters from inside. It's been wild to watch him with Hardy because they speak that language that only actors understand, particularly people like Tom Hardy and what it's like to be in this other character from another realm. He's like a mystical figure, Andy Serkis, and when he's around people, you feel his presence. He was having Tom do really well, and so we got to know him, actually, through Tom. He's going to be special, it's a really great connection." So right away, right off the bat, it sounds like Venom 2 is shaping out to be very well with its new director, Andy Serkis. But of course, as expected, he was also asked when we could possibly see a meeting between Tom Hardy's Venom and Tom Holland's Spider-Man, something that we know that Sony Pictures is very keen on. And although he did not offer much, he did say, "We have big plans." So there you have it right there, coming directly from a Venom 2 producer and a longtime Spider-Man producer. He's just confirmed that there are in fact big plans for the two characters to cross over in a crossover event. So for everybody who has just been waiting for this to happen, Spider-Man vs. Venom, don't worry, it is going to happen, and that is coming directly from a producer at Sony. Now the other question is, where exactly will this happen? Will it happen on Sony's ground or will it happen in the MCU? Well, although right now it is unclear, we do know that the new deal between Sony and Disney was for a Spider-Man solo film and a Spider-Man crossover film. Now, of course, it's probably going to be a crossover with somebody else in the MCU. However, we have absolutely no idea what went down in these renegotiations for the Spider-Man contract. But what we do know is that Sony does in fact want Venom in the MCU. It was actually Marvel that was hesitant about having Venom in the MCU in the first place. There have been several reports that Sony wants Venom in the MCU. In fact, before the renegotiations for Spider-Man's deal began, there was reports from credible sources stating that Sony actually wanted Venom in Spider-Man 3 in the MCU. So with the new contract for Spider-Man, perhaps this is something that we could see, because we know that Marvel wants to keep Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the MCU no matter what. So perhaps with that deal came a deal for Venom to crossover as well. Either way, we are going to see a Tom Holland and a Tom Hardy Spider-Man Venom crossover. Let me know what you think about this, and let me know, would you like this to be in the MCU or would you like it to be in Sony's Spider-Verse? Leave your thoughts down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe with notifications turned on and like the video to enter my giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox One or a PS4. If you would like a chance to win an Infinity Gauntlet and some GFUEL, click the link in the description down below, and don't forget to use code COSMIC when you check out at gfuel.com. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.